this. Hello, welcome to our channel. This is very difficult, folks. Apparently, if it has anything to do with the White House, the freaks in the CIA block it and they start screwing with your phone. I'm telling you, we need to defund these freaks. Welcome to our channel. We appreciate each and every one of you for coming. You are the salt of the earth. Pray for 45 safety. And this is a really good time to start buying from Noble Gold because we don't have a government. There's nobody in the White House. There's nobody in the halls of Congress. What you're looking at is last night, a lot of activity at the White House. Jane, that's the smoke in front of the White House. Yeah, this is tonight, sunset. So what did she say about snipers?
Okay, she said that the smoke is still in the front of the house, and that actually there's smoke in about 4 different places.
And it's coming out even more.
And she said that that there are snipers on top of the White House, which were not there before. They're putting the Constantine wire.
Okay, that's all she shows on that one.
They're putting the Constantine wire back on the second inner fence that they just took down 2 days ago.
Okay, here's more activity. We can't show her name. Go ahead.
And
she said, watch the cones. And go ahead.
And she said there's a lot of police and Secret Service activity inside the by the Blair House and by the tents that they have on the inside.
Here's the White House. Now you can see.
You can see over here, over there to the left, behind that kind of a square.
You can see the sniper.
Yeah, and there's one on the other side
over
too.
Here.
She's going to zero in so you can see him.
You can see him hiding.
Yeah. But they're up there because I saw them.
So it looks like the inner chandeliers are on. We don't want to show her name. We're very careful. So we're going to go out to a different video now. We can't show her name. Go ahead, Jane.
Anyway, she said a lot of activity is going on tonight, more than she has seen in the last, I don't know. Now I think maybe you can see the sniper there.
Yeah, they're hiding.
Yeah.
See, there's a light on in there now.
There's sentries at the front door, which were not there before. And the thing that got her going is the Constantine wire is going back up after it was taken down 2 days ago.
Yeah, that's insanity.
Yeah, but a lot of police and Secret Service activity by the Blair House on the interior. A lot.
She's spending
more activity than what's been going on there for days.
You know, this is just a person. More activity since the 10th of January. Oh, were they mad? Let me tell you, were they mad? I'll tell you why they were mad. The Vatican, London, and D.C. share 3 stars in their flag, right, Jane? Mm-hmm. And they worship Lucifer. And they sent people into Washington, D.C. to praise God and pray to God. And we destroyed their bubble. And there, after everybody who went into Washington, D.C., how dare they pray and sing songs to God?
They had people, tons of people came into Washington, D.C. with love in their heart, singing hymns. It was a very joyous occasion, and the evil couldn't take it, is what's going on.
How dare they praise God?
I put it in a very simple manner, but basically it shook them to the core because they can't stand having God's people around their personal property. That's how they look at it.
So when you walk into a government office or you call a government office, you make sure you have harp music on your cell phone, and you will drive them through the walls.
Have a good attitude, and
smile and play
happy. See, they don't want anybody happy.
Play harp music.
That's why all this stuff is happening, that they're trying to pass all these horrible laws and unhappy laws, and this is why. You know, if you pray, Satan wants to take over.
And I got to go away because whenever we stop a video, we can't show her. That's part of the deal. Is we're not going to show her name, and we're not. Let's see. I got to get this up. I'm trying to stop this.
There you go.
No, I want to show. There. We want to show you that because this is something you can take a picture of. And anybody thinks, by the way, this is the New International Version, and it's in the Greek, and it's translated in the NRSV and the NIV. Okay, what else did she say, Jane?
Well, she didn't have a whole lot of time to spend. She has a route that she takes, And she said, I think 17th was closed, and she had to.
Yeah, they're still
some
closed.
Some of the streets that were open or they're semi-open, they said they were going to open, are closed again. So they're batting down the hatches, she said.
Yeah, next time you go to a government thing or any public rally, you make sure you play harp music. All the demon-possessed freaks will just freak out. They'll leave.
It's really so simple, and we haven't really stumbled on it before.
You know how they retaliated against us for praising God in their bubble? They outlawed Dr. Seuss, and they outlawed the Muppets. Mm-hmm. I mean, these are some freaks.
Yeah.
How can the Cat in the Hat be racist? This is insanity.
Yeah, and then they want to close down everything forever and ever to make everybody unhappy because they know people are unhappy. They know it causes suicides. They know it causes depression. And that's what they want. They don't want happy people.
The demons feed off depression. There's an energy field that they feed off of. It's kind of like a heroin addict getting another shot of heroin.
Yes.
They don't actually live off of it, but they get hired in a kite from our anger and our anxiety.
See, we were on their sacred ground.
Praising God.
That's right.
What do you think would happen if we praised God in the Vatican or in the center of London? They'd have the police force all over us, but they couldn't touch us because we'd be praising God and they'd be shaking.
That's a little secret that's being let out, and so they don't want that out.
So everybody who goes there, I want you to play harp music because it will drive all those demon-possessed people nuts.
Anyway, we're going to try to keep you guys posted and updated as things happen on a daily basis or every other day as interesting things happen, and because you don't get this anywhere.
But I'm telling you,
you don't get this from the mainstream media.
We're looking at the live cameras tonight.
There's nothing there.
Nobody's going into the hotels.
No, you don't see anything.
Nobody's going into the halls of Congress. We still have 2 security guards out there and 2 or 3 cars parked in the lot, and that's it.
This is an on the street appraisal on what's going on in real time.
Yeah,
and you don't get that.
When you watch this tomorrow morning, this will have been last night.
Yeah.
And we're watching the cameras in front of the Trump Marriott Hotel. We're watching them in front of the other hotel near the Marriott. There ain't nobody going in, and there ain't nobody coming out. The streets are bare. There's no taxis. There's no rental cars. There's nothing. So unless these people are being beamed in like Star Trek, I mean, the lights aren't even on in the hotel. The hotel lights are off. So I don't know where these people are coming to Washington, D.C. tomorrow, but AOL is all afraid. They said, oh my God, we might have more rioters. Yeah, people might sing praise music to God in the middle of Washington, D.C. How dare you praise God in the middle of our sanctuary? This is a satanic sanctuary. You know the one statue that was not torn down in Washington, D.C.? Albert Pike, who leads the Freemasons, who are higher than the Masons. And as Albert Pike said, we worship Lucifer right in the beginning of Morals and Dogma. And all Masons must obey the Duke of St. Petersburg. What a dumb thing for him to say. Because the Duke of St. Petersburg does not worship Lucifer anymore. You forgot about that, didn't you, Albert Pike? So your whole system has to come down. Your little vulnerable link. All the Masons have disobeyed their orders. And now the system is being brought down. Just like God said 13 and 14 years ago on television. And you said that'll never happen. Now there's smoke pouring out of the lawn of the White House. Your system will come down and be changed. Because all the Chief Masons disobeyed what God said. And it took a little while to put this in action. But God will not be mocked. So there it is, folks. We can't expose the person who's doing this. But this person, be a man, woman, child, or even a chimpanzee, we're not allowed to reveal the name. But that's the smoke coming out of the White House. I'm showing you this so that you can take a picture of it. That's not a manhole cover there. It's just the hole blew out of the lawn in front of the White House. God bless. Thank you very much. We appreciate each and every one of you. Any last words, Jane? Well,
there obviously is something going on.
Yeah, we can't show you the phone because it blacked out.
Or they think there's something going on. So
they think something's happening.
Going on.
So you've got a black screen purposely because the phone blanked out. Anyway, God bless. Thank you very much. We appreciate each and every one of you. And the live camera feed is there ain't nothing going on in D.C. tonight except in that little square around the White House. God bless. Thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow.